What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel, and it's been some rough times the past couple days ever since Ethereum did move to POS. So what are my plans? Honestly, I don't really know right now. So if we come over here, we can see this GPU rig is shut down. This GPU rig is shut down. I got my CPUs online. I do have the KD Box Pro and the Mini Doge Pro online. I'm going to be looking into that Mini Doge Pro here soon because I do think I am losing a bit on it. So I'm probably going to be shutting that down as well soon. We got these Ipollos here. They seem to be in the green, not by much. I believe the Mini Classic, it may be just barely breaking even while the others are up a little bit. I do have the Jazz Miner in the bathroom. We know about the bathroom miner. And then I recently put the Q over here, and that thing is dead silent. It is running, but you just can't hear it at all. Now, I do want to say one thing right quick before we talk about my kind of plans, cleaning these things out and stuff. But right today, depending when that does happen, ERGO difficulty is probably going to drop, and you may be able to get some profit. So if you're watching this video later on at the time, it's going to be today, not tomorrow, not the following day. At the time of this video releasing today, you may miss it if you're watching it later. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future tips. But ERGO difficulty, if you look at the chart here, I'm going to post it on the screen here. And about 2 days ago, day and a half ago, it spiked upwards of a little over 400 terahash. Now that difficulty to hit that just adjusted sometime last night. So it adjusted, it's sitting there. ERGO difficulty adjusts every 35, 36 hours or so, so day and a half. So that means today now, the hash rate has been coming down that you saw in the first chart. The difficulty will adjust down to that. And because of it, we may be able to see some profits on ERGO for the next 24 to 36 hours. So keep that in mind. Check out ERGO and see if it may be profitable at the time of watching this video. Now, who knows? It might not be either. There's so much hash rate out there. But regardless, here we are looking inside this OCTOMINER rig, and these things are dirty. Look at the dust. Like, let me just have a little look at that. That is absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I definitely got to clean some stuff out. These A2000s, I don't even know if you can see in here, but look at the fan right there. That is catered and dust, and oh, yeah, we definitely, what's going on here? Get in there, let's give this one a little swipe. Yeah, look at that. That is crazy. Look at the side of this OCTOMINER. This is gross. So yeah, I got some GPU mining cleaning to do. I do want to try to test some coins out and see if we can find some no-name coin that nobody talks about ever, and see if we can at least make a little bit of money on it after power. But I want to get these things cleaned off before we get into any of that. So for GPUs, actually, I got a 3090 here. We got an A2000 in there, 3070 founders, two 3060 Ti founders. These are three 3060 Ti gigabytes non-LHR. This is a 3060 Zotac Gaming non-LHR. This is actually one of my most efficient GPUs, believe it or not, this Zotac one. Now the newer ones after this, when they started increasing the prices a little bit, they have horrible fans and everything on them. But this is an original OG 3060 Ti, and it's one of my best GPUs. It's actually pretty awesome. Then we got three more normal A2000s. None of these ones in here are shunt modded. I do have a shunt modded one inside with my AMD one. So one of these bad boys is shunt modded. I'm not sure which one, but I'm gonna have to clean those things out. We got a 3060 here. I do have the one 3060 kind of pulled out, so it's on the test bench currently. Right here we have a 5600 XT. I do have a 8 gigabyte XFX 570. It might be a 570, 580, I can't remember. And these two are 5700 XTs. One's a Sapphire Pulse and the other is a Sapphire Nitro. This 3090 here, I do plan, after I do clean it up a bit, get this to the test bench. I want to test flux, ERGO, hash rates, everything. Try to find some maximizing hash to watt ratios so we can burn the least amount of power possible. That's the key to crypto mining. When we were mining Ethereum, you know, some people didn't really care. It was all about the hash rate. Now that you actually care about efficiency and power costs and everything, we really need to tweak our GPUs better. So I'm going to go into this, with a CPU mining mentality. I already found that using the 3060, Flux uses like 30 watts less than mining Ethereum, and I think we can push a lot of better overclocks on these GPUs. So I'm going to get in there, get a lot of testing, so stay tuned for that, because I will be testing pretty much the top coins one at a time and finding the highest hash to watt ratios possible, because that's what we really need on whatever GPUs to get into the green. But yeah, once I do that, then I plan on probably throwing this into my workstation gaming PC. There's currently a 3080 inside of that, so I'm going to throw the 3090 in there. It'd probably help with rendering purposes and so on. So we're going to get the 3090 into gaming PC. We're going to be playing a lot more video games. I do have a gaming channel, Rabid Gaming. Link is in the description, so be sure to check that out if you want to hang out with me and play some video games, watch some of my gaming videos and whatnot. Now though, for the future of mining, what is the future? Will GPU profitability pick back up again? It will eventually, but it is going to take quite a bit of time until that actually takes place. So think about it. Right now, I know a lot of us are just waiting for the difficulty to drop, people to shut off, sell their GPUs, whatever, and then hopefully we can turn back on, whether it's a difficulty drop or a price increase. Now, I don't expect any price increases to happen anytime soon. I really feel that we have not even seen the bottom of the crypto market yet, and that's going to hit sometime December and January at a prediction of about 14K BTC. So that's where I'm going with that operation. So in terms of price gains, it's not going to happen in my eyes. It may, but I don't think so. Now, it's going to come down to difficulty, and I think it's going to be at least 6 months to a potential year before we start to see anything start to happen. Because really, think about it, guys. You're thinking about just holding off, wait, I'm going to wait a month, I'm going to wait a week, I'm going to wait 2 months. Well, how many other people are thinking the exact same thing that you are? Probably quite a bit. As that difficulty starts coming down, we're going to see a bunch of people probably turn back on, saying, yes, we see some profits here. 24, 48 hours later, everything's going to be red again. So this is going to happen for a while until the least stubborn people finally start giving up and calling it quits. And this is where I think the great GPU reset is upon us. We're going to be losing a lot of hash rate and moving in to that next bull run, which will be probably sometime end of 2024, middle of 2025. We're not going to see $14 a day per GPU. We're not going to see 3-month ROIs. It's not going to be massive, increase in probabilities. We might see, maybe $1, $1.20 per GPU here. It's going to be worse than what Ethereum currently was in the last bear market, or just before it went to the merge. It'll be lower than that in the next bull run. So we're not going to see this huge influx of hash rate coming onto the networks, and it still will remain fairly profitable for most of the miners that really believe in crypto. So that is pretty much how I think everything's going to slowly play out. Will I be right? I have no idea. Will I be wrong? Hey, probably. I don't know there either, but this is just my prediction on the whole thing. Get your information from everybody, but don't be buying GPUs, especially right now, because I bet you in about a year from now, what looks good now, even though the prices are coming down more and more and more, it's going to look a whole lot better. Just before the next bull run would be the best time to pick up hardware. And if I say it's around end of 24, that means end of 2023, middle of 2024, when people finally gave up of 2 years of no profits and stuff. That's when everything will hit rock bottom, and you can build rigs for pretty much free almost. It's not going to be that good, but you never know. Anyway, guys, so as for my whole future thing, I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I'm going to be mining with my CPUs. We know I like CPU mining. I'm going to be mining with some ASICs, mini Doge, probably not. That'll be off. I'll look into other ASICs. Whatever's profitable, that's what I'm going to look at, and that's what I like to showcase on the channel. It's not going to be GPUs for a while. It's probably going to be something else. But as we look at that, we may have to move back to GPUs. We may have to move to fricking keyboard mining for all we know. I have no idea. Cell phone mining. I don't know. Something out there will be profitable, and I'm going to find out what it is. And when I do, I'm going to let you guys know. Anyway, guys, so thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Rabid out.